Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about the artificial intelligence. So let us understand what is artificial intelligence. So AI is one of the fascinating and universal field of computer science which has great scope in the future. Basically, AI holds the tendency to cause the machine to work as a human. So we works machine to behave like a human. Artificial intelligence is a component of two words, artificial and intelligence, where artificial defines man-made and intelligence defines the thinking power. Hence, AI means man-made thinking power. So, before we learning about artificial intelligence, we should know that what is the importance of AI and why should we learn it. So, with the help of AI, you can create such a software or devices which can solve the real world problems very easily, and it will provide us the solution with higher accuracy such as health issues, marketing, traffic issues. Likewise, with the help of AI, you can create your personal virtual assistant such as Cortana, Google Assistant, and Siri. With the help of AI, you can build a robot which can work in the environment where survival of humans can be at very high risk. AI opens the path for other technologies, new devices, and new opportunities. So that's why we have to learn the AI. Next, goals of artificial intelligence. So basically, goals of artificial intelligence are to replicate the human intelligence, to solve the problems, to solve the knowledge intensive task, then an intelligent connections of perception and the action. Next is the building a machine which can perform the tasks that are required for human intelligence, such as problem solving for a theorem, proving a theorem, playing a chess, plan some surgical operation, driving a car in a traffic. So creating some system which can exhibit intelligence behavior, learn new things by itself, demonstrate, explain, and can advise to user. So this is the goal of artificial intelligence. So in case of artificial intelligence, it deals with computer science, psychology, neuron science, biology, philosophy, maths, and sociology. So all this combined with the artificial intelligence. Advantages of artificial intelligence. So following are the main advantages of artificial intelligence. First, it can provide the higher accuracy and less error. AI's machines or systems are prone to less errors and high accuracy as it takes the decision as per pre-experience and information which we provide for the training the data. High speed. AI system can be used at a high speed and it can provide the fast decision making ability because the AI systems can beat the chess champion in the chess game. So that much of intelligence we can get with the help of AI. High reliability. So AI are highly reliable and can perform the same action multiple times without any hesitation with same accuracy. Useful for risky areas. AI machines can be useful for the situation such as defusing a bomb, exploring the ocean floor where the employee or a human cannot be reached. Digital assistant. So AI can be useful to prove the digital assistant to users such as AI technology and is currently used by various e-commerce websites to show the products to the customer as per their requirement. Useful as a public utility, AI can be used for the public utilities such as self-driving cars, which can make the journey safer and hassle-free, face recognition for security purpose, natural language processing to communicate with the human in the computer language, So as that of advantages, there are some disadvantages of artificial intelligence. Every technology has some disadvantage and advantage. So same goes for artificial intelligence. So being in the advantageous technology, still it has some disadvantage. So first disadvantage is higher cost. The hardware and software requirement of AI is very costly, and it requires a lots of maintenance to meet the current world requirement. Second, it cannot think out of the box, as we are making the smarter decision with the help of our intelligence. But in case of AI, it can be used for only predefined programs. Third, no feeling or emotions. AI machines can be used for outstanding performer, but still it doesn't have any feeling or emotions to make the appropriate decision related to the emotional attachment of unlike human. Increased dependency on machines. So with increment of technology, people are getting more dependent on the devices, hence they are losing their mental abilities. No original creativity, as humans are so creative and can imagine some new ideas, but still AI machines are not made to make the creative decisions. Applications of artificial intelligence. So applications are in astronomy, in healthcare, in transport, in agriculture, in education, in e-commerce websites, in entertainment, in robotics, in automotive, in social media, in data security, in finance, in gaming. So these are the various applications of artificial intelligence. So let us discuss one by one. So first is AI in astronomy. Artificial intelligence can be very useful to solve complex universe problem. AI technology can be useful for the understanding the universe, just like its origin, how it's work. Likewise, AI in healthcare. In last 5 to 10 years, AI becoming the more advantageous for healthcare industries and going to have the significant impact on these industries. Healthcare industries are applying AI to make better and faster diagnostics than human. AI can be used for the doctors to diagnose the proper disease in the patient before going to reach the hospitalization. Third, AI in gaming. AI can be used in gaming purpose. The AI machines can play strategical games like chess, where the machine needs to think large number of possibilities. Fourth, AI in finance. So AI and finance industries are the best match for each other. Finance industries is implementing automation, chatbot, adaptive intelligence, algorithms, trading, machine learning into financial processes. Fifth, AI in data security. So the security of the data is crucial for every company, and cyber attacks are going to vanish the data in the digital world. So that's why AI can be used to make your data safe and secure. So examples of data securities are AEG bot, AI2 platform used to determine the software bugs and cyber attack in better way. AI in social media. So social media sites just like Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat contains billions of user profiles, so which needs to be stored in the manage in very efficient way. So AI can be used to manage the huge amount of data. AI can analyze lots of data, identify the latest trends, hashtag and requirement of different users. 7. AI in travel and transport. So AI is becoming the highest demanding in the traveling industries. AI is capable of doing various travels related works just like booking of ticket in advance, suggesting the hotel, flights, best route to the customer. Travel industries are using the AI-powered chatbots to make the human-like interaction with the customers for better and fast responses. AI in automotive industries. Some automotive industries are using AI to prove the virtual assistant to their user for better performance, such as Tesla has introduced the Tesla bot, an intelligent virtual assistant. Various industries are currently working in the developing self-driven cars, which can make your journey safer and secure. AI in robotics. So artificial intelligence has a remarkable role in robotics. Usually, general robots are programmed in such a way that they can perform the specific repetitive task. But in case of AI, we can create intelligent robot which can perform the task with their own experience without pre-program. So humanoid robots are the best example of AI robots, just like Erika and Sophia. These are the humanoid robots which are using the AI. And AI in entertainment, we are currently using the AI based application in our daily life with some entertainment services such as Netflix, Amazon. With the help of AI, ML, machine learning, and artificial intelligence algorithm, these services show the recommendation for the programmers. 11. AI in agriculture. Agriculture is the area which requires the various resource, labor, money, time for best result. Nowadays, agriculture is becoming the digital and AI is the emerging field in this field. Agriculture is applying AI as agriculture robots, solid and crop monitoring, predictive analysis. AI in e-commerce. AI is providing the competitive edge to the e-commerce industry. It is becoming more demanding in the e-commerce business. AI is helping shoppers to discover the product and recommendation for the size, color, and even brands. AI in education. AI is the automated grading system which can be used for the better teaching. AI chatbot can communicate with students as a teaching assistant. So now let us understand what is the history of AI. So we can divide the AI history in these categories as 1943, 1950, 1956, 1966, 1972, 1974 to 1980, 1980, 1987 to 1993, 1997, 2002, 2011, 2012, 2014, and 2015. These are the major milestones for the AI. First, the maturation of artificial intelligence. The period was from 1943 to 1952. In 1943, the first work which now recognized in AI was done by the Warren McLonnage and Walter Pitts in 1943. They proposed a model of artificial neurons. In 1949, Donald Hebb demonstrated the updated rule for modifying the connection which trained between the neurons. His rule is now called as a Hebbian learning. In 1950, the Alan Turing, who was an English mathematician and pioneered machine learning in 1915, Alan Turing publishes the Computing Machinery and Intelligence, in which he proposed the test. The test can be check the machine's ability and exhibit the intelligence behavior equivalent to human intelligence. This test is called as the Turing test. Second era is the birth of artificial intelligence from 1952 to 1956. In 1955, the Alan Neuron, Newell, and Hebert created the first artificial intelligence program, which was named as the Logic Theorist. This program had proved the 38 out of 52 mathematics theorems and find the new and more elegant proof for the sum theorems. In 1956, the word artificial intelligence, first adopted by the American computer scientist John McCarthy at the Demotte Conference, the first time the AI coined as the academic field. At that time, high-level computer languages such as Fortran, Lisp, and COBOL were invented, and enthusiasm for AI was very high at that time. The golden years for the artificial intelligence from 1956 to 1974. In 1966, the researchers emphasized the developing algorithm which can be solve the mathematical problems with the first chatbot in 1966, which was named as the ELIZA. In 1972, the first intelligent humanoid robot was built in Japan, which was named as the Robot 1. The first AI winter, starting from 1974 to 1980, the duration between the 1974 to 1980 was the first AI winter duration. AI winters refers to the time period where computer scientists deal with the several shortage of the funding from the government for AI researches. During AI winters, the interest of publicity on artificial intelligence was decreased. The boom of AI 1980 to 1987. Year 1980. After AI winter duration, the AI becomes the AI come back as an expert system. Expert systems were programs that emulate the decision making ability of human expert. In 1980, the first national conference of the American Association of Artificial Intelligence was held in Stanford University. The second AI winter from 1987 to 1993. The duration between the years 1987 to 1993 was the second AI winter duration. Again, investors and government stopped the funding for AI research due to the high cost but not efficient result. So the expert system suggests Exxon was very cost effective. Emerge of artificial intelligence agent 1993 to 2011. In 1997, IBM Deep Blue beats the world first chess champion Gary Kasparov and become the first computer to beat the world chess champion. In 2002, the first time the AI entered in the home in the form of Roomba, a vacuum cleaner. In 2006, AI become the business. AI come in the business world till the year of 2006. Companies like Facebook, Twitter, Netflix has started using the AI. The next phase is deep learning, big data, and artificial general intelligence. 2011 to present. In 2011, IBM Watson was the Jeopardy quiz show where he had to solve the complex questions such like riddles. Watson has proved that it can understand natural language and also solve the problem very quickly. In 2012, Google has launched an Android app feature. Google Now was able to provide the information to the user as per prediction. In 2014, the chatbot Eugen Kutzman won the competition in the infamous Turing test. In 2018, the project debater from IBM debated on complex topics with two master debater. So Google has demonstrated the AI program Duplex, which was virtual assistant and which can be taken hairdresser appointment on call, and a lady on a call didn't notice that he was talking on the machine. So types of artificial intelligence. So basically artificial intelligence has two types, type 1 and type 2. In type 1 we have narrow AI, general AI, short AI, strong AI. In type 2 we have reactive machines, limited memory machines, theory of mind, and self-awareness. Currently we are in the narrow AI, where we are only dedicated to one task. So this is our position. In general AI, the AI can perform like human, and so in strong or super AI, we are intelligent. The AI is intelligent than human. So currently we are in the phase of narrow AI. Type 2, based on the functionality. So to first is the reactive machines. So purely reactive machines are the most basic types of the artificial intelligence, such as AI systems do not store memories or past experience for future actions. So these machines only focus on the current scenarios and react on it as per possible based action. So IBM's Deep Blue system is the example of reactive machines. So Google's AlphaGo is the example of reactive machines. Second is limited memory. Limited memory machines can be stored past experience or some data for the short time of period. So these machines can be used to store the data for limited time. Self-driving cars are one of the best example of limited memory system. These cars can store the recent speed, nearby cars, distance for other cars, speed limit, and other information to navigate the road. Third is theory of mind. In theory of mind, machines should understand the human emotions, people beliefs, and be able to react with humans like a social. This type of AI machines are still not developed, but researchers are making lots of effort and improvement for developing such AI machines. Fourth type is self-awareness. Self-awareness AI is the future of artificial intelligence. These machines can be super intelligent and have their own consciousness, sentiments, and self-awareness. Self-awareness artificial intelligence does not exist in reality, still it is the hypothetical concept. So type of AI agent. So basically agent can be grouped in five classes based on their degree of perceived intelligence and capability. All these agents can improve their performance and generate the better action over the time. So AI types of AI agents are simple reflex agent, model based reflex agent, goal based agent, utility based agent, and learning agent. So first, simple reflex agent. In the simplex reflex agent, that are the simplest agent, this agent takes the decision on the basis of current perceived and ignore the rest of perceived history. This agent only succeed in fully observable environment. The problems of a reflex agent can be approached as they have very limited intelligence. They do not have knowledge or non-perceptual part of current state. Mostly, they are too big to generate the data stored. They are not adapted to changes the environment. So this is the diagram of simple reflex agent, in which the agent can only sense the data perceived with the environment and the rules which are acting as the condition action rules. Second is model based reflex data. In model-based reflex data, it can be work in partial observable environment. So in model it is a knowledge about how things happen in the world. So it is called as a model-based agent. Internal state, it is a representation of the current state based on the perceived history. So in the model-based reflex agent, we have state, how the world involves, and why, how, what my action do. These parameters can control what the world is now. So this is the perception of the agent in model based reflex agent. Third is goal based agent. In goal based agent, it can expand the capabilities of model based agent by having the goal information. This agent can have to consider the long sequence of possible actions before deciding whether the goal is achieved or not. Such consideration in different scenarios are called as the searching. So in this case, we have the goal-based actions. It's just like a model-based, but only the controlling parameter is the goal. Utility-based agent. In utility-based agent, these agents are very similar to goal-based agent, but it can provide the extra component of utility measurement. So in this case, it can provide a utility measurement. Learning agent. In case of learning agent, it has four conceptual components, that is learning element. It is a responsible for making improvements by learning from environment. Critic. Learning element takes feedback from critic which describe how well the agent is doing with respect to the fixed performance standard. Performance element. So it is the responsible for selecting the external action. Problem generator. It This component is responsible for suggesting the action that can lead to new information experiences. So this is the block diagram for the same. So agents in artificial intelligence. So basically what is agent? So agent is defined as, it can be anything which can perceive the environment through sensors and acts upon the environment. The agent can run in the cycle of perceiving and thinking. So human based agent can be there, robotic agent and software agent. So human agents can be ears, eyes, and other organs which can work as a sensor, like hand, legs, vocal tract, which can work as a actuator. Robotic agent can have cameras, infrared ranges, finder, natural language processing sensors, and various motors for actuators. Software agents can be a keystroke, field content, or a sensory input that can be act as a display output on the screen. Hence, the world around us is full of agents such as thermostat, cell phone, camera. Even we are also agent. So there are four main rules of artificial intelligence agent. First rule: the AI agent must have ability to perceive environment. Second, the observation must be used to make the decision. Third, decision should be in the form of action. Fourth, the action can be taken by any AI agent must be a rational action. So example of AI agents with their performance measure environment, actuator and sensor. So for the medical diagnose, we can say performance measures are healthy patient and minimize cost. Its environment is patient, hospital and staff. Its actuator is test and treatment, and its sensors are keyboard for entry of symptoms. Just like a vacuum cleaner, in case of vacuum cleaner, the performance measure as cleanliness, efficiency, battery life and security. Environment. In case of environment, the vacuum cleaner has an environment as a room, table, wood, floor, carpet and various obstacles. Actuators are wheels, brushes and vacuum extractor. Sensors. In case of vacuum cleaner, we have sensors as camera, dirt detection sensors, cliff sensors, bump sensors, infrared wall sensors. Similarly, for the part breaking robots, we have performance measure as performance of parts in corrected bins. Environment is conveyor belt with parts in bins. Actuators, joint arm and hand. Sensors, camera and joint table. Next is what is knowledge representation. Knowledge representation. Human are the best understanding for reasoning, interpreting the knowledge. Human knows the things very appropriately, but the machines cannot do the thinking as per human thinking ability. So that's why we have to represent the reasoning of artificial intelligence, and that reasoning is known as the knowledge representation. So it is responsible for representing information about the real world so that a computer can understand and utilize this knowledge to solve the complex real world problems. So it is the way in which we describe how the how we can represent the knowledge in the artificial intelligence. So knowledge representation is not just storing a data in some database, but it can also enables the intelligent machines to learn from the knowledge. So what we have to represent? We have to represent the object. All the fact about the objects in the real world domain is that guitar contains these strings. So this is the knowledge for the object. So we have to represent events. So event can be action which can occur in world. We have to represent performance. The performance can be behavior which can involve the knowledge about how to do things. So meta knowledge. The meta knowledge is what we know. Facts. Facts are the truth about the real world, and that we have to represent. Knowledge based. The center component of the knowledge based agent is to the knowledge base. That is, it is represented in the KB. So knowledge is the awareness or familiarity gained by the experience of facts, data and situation. So these are the types of knowledge. So we have declared the knowledge as in 5 categories. That is structural knowledge. Structural knowledge is relationship between object and concept. So procedural knowledge, it's the rules and procedure. Meta knowledge, it's a knowledge about the knowledge. Heuristic knowledge, it's a rule or thumb rule. Then declare or active knowledge, it's a object facts. So this is all basic information regarding artificial intelligence. So source of this PPT is from the javapoint.com website. Thank you.